Ever since the first cameras, people have been capturing and recording UFOs. What I have here is one of the most convincing UFO videos I've ever seen, and coincidentally I live 10 miles from it. Take a look.
Oh, the star's leaving. Oh my God. What is happening?
In our effort to make ticket return field at Pelicans ballpark, the cleanest ballpark in this wonderful country. Our waste industry ushers are now coming around with recycling bags. Please recycle any bottles and or cans with which you may be finished. Thank you. Alright fans, it's time to send on down to Hannah, who's atop the first base dugout with our contestant tonight, who'll try their hand at the Big M Casino. Hit it or hold it. Oh, Hannah!
Why, thank you, DBI. Over here with my friend Chad. He is ready to test his luck and hit it or hold it. Let's see what he's got.
Look at him.
Alright, you're starting with a 12. Are you going to hit it or are you going to hold it? Who's going to hit it? 15. Hit it or hold it? He said hit. 19. Okay, hit it or hold it? He's holding right there. What you got, TV?
Alright, let's check it out. I got 4 showing. Oh, yeah, big.
One of the things I'd like to point out is how it seems to enter Earth's atmosphere, like it's burning up before it breaks apart. My initial thought here was that a meteor has entered the Earth's atmosphere and has completely broken apart in space, and that it hit straight on and that those pieces were going around the Earth. But then if you keep watching, you notice that each piece seems to be almost like it's controlled and just floats around, and then it seems to maneuver. They all maneuver in the same way behind that tree. And that struck me as a little odd because we all know meteors aren't controlled by anything. They're meteors, they're rocks in space. So that ruled that out. Then my other initial thought was this could be an experimental type flare, because there is an airport right next to the Myrtle Beach Pelican Stadium, but that just didn't seem right to me either, because why would they be testing right over the beach on top of people? They wouldn't want the flares to be dropping on top of people. You would think they'd be testing over the ocean. I have lived in this area my whole life, and I know the area quite well. I know for a fact that is not over the water. That would be actually over hotels and condominiums. So they would not be throwing flares down on top of condominiums and hotels, because that would start a fire. So a flare got ruled out. Anything natural will be ruled out due to the fact that it's such a lifelike maneuver, like it's maneuvered, almost like a military maneuver. It also strikes me odd of how perfect it came apart and how symmetrical, as that one kid said, came into a star shape. So this struck me off, and the only thing I can explain is it's some kind of UFO or a military experimental craft. I don't know why there would be a military experimental craft in Myrtle Beach, because we haven't had an Air Force base in a while. The Air Force base that was here got shut down years upon years upon years ago, and is now actually a common area where people live and there's parks and stuff, so it's no longer an Air Force base. We do have military craft come in and out of Myrtle Beach Airport, such as C-17s and unarmed fighter craft like F-22s, F-16s I've seen come in and out. I've seen a couple of Ospreys, but nothing else. I've not seen anything else experimental, no stealth bombers, nothing like that is coming in and out of the Myrtle Beach Airport. So what is this that's coming out of the sky? That's descending from the sky, and it seems like it's breaking apart, or maybe coming apart, separating itself into different craft, and then going in and maneuvering a landing. Are they communicating when they're sitting up there still? It's so unexplainable. I have no idea what that could be. And like I said, I've lived next to Myrtle Beach my whole life. I live 10 minutes from the stadium, 10 miles from the stadium. That's about 10 minutes if there's no traffic. So I'm at a loss for words when I saw this, because I was doing a post of my own on MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network. When I saw this, because I wanted to see what other UFO, I wanted to see if there's anything like mine, like my experience that I posted, if someone saw the same thing. And I saw this, and it took me back. Now, there's posts of lights, and pictures of lights, but, they're not very clear. But when I saw this was clear. There was tons of witnesses. There was lots of reactions. People didn't know what that was. They didn't have an explanation. I don't have an explanation myself. What do you think this is? So, the location of this is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, United States, at the Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball stadium. I just don't know. I'm at a loss. I really am. I have no explanation for that, and I really do like to explain things away. But when I don't have any explanation, I'll post it. I like to post it. Now, in the future, I might do like a top 5 most convincing UFO videos or photos, because that sounds like something I'm interested in now. And I'll be checking MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network, quite often now. But I just could not. I just can't. I'm at a loss for words of what this is. And I would like to know what your opinion is on this. Is this, maybe it's an experimental flare, and I don't know why they'd be dropping in on residents and people in hotels. Or is it some kind of secret government craft they're trying to decide what's going to go on here? I don't know, because the airport is that direction, and they could have been doing something crazy. Who knows? Top secret craft, UFO, whatever, You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what this is. I am at a total loss for words. Anyways, I appreciate you watching if you made it this far. Tell me in the comments what you think this is. If you think it's UFO, if you think it's experimental craft, think it's a flare. Maybe it is a meteor, and it's just coincidence that it all came down like that. Who knows? I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. And until the next video, which is becoming very few and far between because I'm working on another channel, yeah. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video when it gets posted. Let me know what you would like to see in the future on this channel, and I'll be sure to get on that. I have nothing else to do with this channel, to be honest with you. So, what would you like to see in the future out of Cosmic Corner? And I'll be sure to get onto it. Leave a comment on what you'd like to see, what you think this is. And I would love to be reading comments on this, because I have no idea. I'd like to see other opinions. Anyways, I'm done talking. I'll catch y'all in the next video.